Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 5 of Pokémon Prism. In the last episode, we defeated the Fire-type gym leader, Josiah. Got ourselves a nice Pyre badge. Look at that, look at it spin. So cool. And went up this route, Route 73, to grab a new party member, Snoozy. I'm not planning on using this as a permanent team member at all. She is temporary. But I'm excited to have her around. In this episode, we are going to be exploring the Mound cave and seeing what it has to offer. I'm gonna put Monroe in the lead in case there's any rock types, the pesky rocks. And are you Josiah? I can't hear you. Okay, now I get you. Alright, you want me to go where? Call you back. I told you to stay out of my way. Didn't you follow the most basic instructions? I guess it's time to see if these new Pokemon can slice your team up real good. This is not Josiah. It is our rival, Sandy. Sending out a Paris. So it actually would have been good to keep K in. But... I'm actually going to swap to K. See what I can do about this pesky Paris. Yep, that was a good swap. Fury Cutter not very effective, and I think we're gonna two-shot it with her, hopefully. Ooh, Paris is weak. Goodbye, Paris. Monroe grows to level 13 and wants Sing. Yeah, that's worth it to me. And we have Sing on Monroe. We also level up to level 13 for K and get Spite. What does Spite do? Spite removes a specific amount of PP anywhere between 2 to 5, or actually exactly 4, since this is going to be using Generation 4 and past mechanics. I think that that is definitely useful, but it also doesn't seem useful right now, if that makes sense, because a lot of Pokemon's moves, like Quick Attack has like 30 PP, Ember has like 30 PP, and I like the moveset we have right now, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And out comes Sneasel. This is why I was talking about cutting up, because he's got 2 Pokemon with some claw attacks. I think we can also get away with a two shine, maybe. If it gets a crit, no, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, what? I'm mad. I'm furious. It's not gonna have Icy Wind. Oh. It had Icy Wind. And our speed up. But down goes Sneasel. Thank you, Dean. Thank you for being a competent team member. We appreciate it. And out comes Bagon again. I'm gonna go for a Mud... Oh. Eep! We can get flinched off of that headbutt, so we have to be mindful about that, but I want to lower its accuracy twice. And then... I wish we had Will-O-Wisp. I wish K wasn't so frail. But that's also my fault for being underleveled, so... Veer failed and Double Slap missed, so empty turn. Bagon misses again. And a super effective Double Slap, because it's a fairy move on a dragon type, means we almost level up to level 14. Dean does, and doesn't get anything for the occasion. What was that for, huh? These worthless pests are just a waste of my time. Now I am off to find new Pokémon that suit my specific needs. What those are? That's not your concern. Well, I'm gonna go heal up. Before we do that, though, I actually have an idea. Since we went to the cave on the lower path, I'm gonna try going up to the upper path and seeing if there's anything interesting in this part of Mount Cave. I'm also gonna use... Where are we at? I'm also gonna use some repels. just so I don't have to deal with wild encounters. Oh, and there's a hole. Oh, so we can dive through the hole right here. And this leads us to Route 69 with a tree that can be cut. This is actually at the end of the first episode. That's the Professor Ilk's brother's house. I might dive down that hole. And we get the Mudslap TM. We already have Mudslap on Larvitar, but that'll be good if we ever want to change our moveset. And we get to use it immediately. Oh, I actually can't go down the hole. So this was just to get Mudslap and as a way to traverse the map quicker once we have cut. Which we haven't gotten yet, so we might actually get at the second gym. We also know that he's a little bit ahead of us. Unfortunately, Larvitar can't just eat that rock. But I'm gonna stop using repels just so I can see what encounters we have. But we know he's at least gotten the second gym badge because he has a Sneasel and he's got some other Pokemon we don't have yet. I'm gonna try checking out the upper path first. We got a super potion. That is super to see. And keep on going through here. I love the running shoes. There's our first encounter. It actually took a while. Oh, Zubat. How I missed you. Level 7. I don't want to level up off of it. But I'm assuming there will be cool Pokemon that aren't Zubat here. Maybe a Ooh! We got a mining pick. We can mine. And we have a Slowpoke. If you wanted to wait on getting a water type until this moment, I actually think that Slowpoke is an amazing Pokemon. Slowbro and Slowking are both wonderful. And the mining pick is used to mine for items. I'm actually gonna, since it's not a key item, I'm gonna wait on using that, and it looks like that just takes us down, so I'm gonna go back up. And we have a Geodude. I said I didn't want to level up off of a wild encounter, but if it's a Geodude and it's this easy, it might have Sturdy. And Monroe levels up to level 14. Yippee! Go up even more. Ah, hello there. I'd like to leave this place. However, rocks are blocking the exit. I almost have enough dynamite to get rid of these darn things, but I need about 5 more to get them out of my way. Forever. If I'm not mistaken, there should be some dynamite left. It should be spread out on the bottom floors. However, I saw a bunch of multicolored freaks hang out there. If you want to help me out and deal with them, be my guest. I'm still waiting for the dynamite. I need 5 sticks to blast us through. So, the mining pick doesn't seem to destroy items, so we're gonna have to wait on that a little bit. And instead, go back down to the bottom floors and grab that dynamite like he wants. I think this is my last repel, which is kind of infuriating. But we're in a 2D section, so that's nice. Are there any hidden items in the 2D section? I didn't mean to do that. I used the mining pick and got gold dust. That broke my mining pick, and gold dust sells low, so it's kind of like Stardust. So I guess a little money for the pockets never hurt anyone. And we have a Moonstone. So if we found a Clefairy, Clefable, or Clefairy, Wigglytuff, anything that evolves with a Moonstone. I don't think we've found any Pokemon like that yet, though. So that might be in the lower floors. And, ooh, it's dark. Can we use our electric Pokemon? Is this why he wanted us to use one? Is that also, is there like a fire? Oh, the Dynamite's probably for the fire. But we can use Snoozy to light this up, and we have light. Amazing. Just trying to see what way to go. This cave does a good job of being labyrinthine. And I should have bought more repels. Yeah, it's best before you go into this cave to get do I have an escape rope? I have 2, so actually, if I wanted to, especially with that gold dust and all of the money we have, to buy more repels. Here, I believe, is one of the multicolored freaks they were talking about. I'm a superhero! Palette Yellow wants to battle. Okay, so we have a little Power Rangers thing going on. And he comes with an Elekid of his own, so he could have lit this place up and chose not to, which is rude, but that's fine. Gonna swap Dean in on an electric type for obvious reasons. He probably still has Scratch or something that... Poplar. Something to make this more usable, but... Oh, it has Karate Chop, so that is very good that we do not get hit by that with the accuracy drop. And one more Scratch should do it. Oh. Seismic Toss? It's level 13, so I'll do 13 damage, right? Yep. I remember my Pokemon moves, and we got a crit that doesn't matter. And this is why we use special type moves. I don't use contact moves on a Pokemon with static. That's a bad idea. Makuhita comes out. I know better than to stay in on that. And it has a double slap of its own. Little does it realize, if you can't win, if you can't beat them... Oh my god. Yeah, so it's actually only the computers that can get that many hits on a double slap. Oh! We would have gotten 4. Thank god. Thank god. Level up to level 15 on Monroe, and you can get some XP too. And they have an Eevee. That'll probably turn into a Jolteon when we fight him again later. Put him to sleep. And I think, because we have huge power, Double Slap is going to be a better move to use than Water Gun right now. We got like Bubble Beam or something, that would obviously change. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to stay in here. So I'm going to swap over to K. Yep, that was the best decision I could have made. Remember Quick Attack? It's gonna be a speed tie. Oh, it's a range. 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 And it has Quick Attack anyway, so doesn't matter what. Yep. How is this guy sweeping my entire team? I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely confused. Rock Throw is a better move than Mud Slap right now. It just has to hit, and thank God it did. And we got a crit. That's amazing. Dean levels up, because the rest of the team is gone, dead to rights, and Palette Yellow was defeated. No fair! My boyfriend! Oh! Yay! My bad. My boyfriend, Palette Green, won't be happy about this. And we got our first stick of Dynamite, so it's probably going to be behind every encounter, which means I am going to use that escape rope and be back. How much does the Gold Dust sell for? Oh. Gold Dust sells for 200, so that was not worth it. I don't know how much mining picks go for, but that does not seem worth it, even a little bit. Gonna grab 8 repels, that seems like enough, and 2 escape ropes, and a few potions for the people. And walking down here a little bit from the ladder. I just do what my boss says. If I get paid, I won't complain. Defect, defect. Palette black, actually. I was wrong. Pound Hour, so it's going to have fire type moves, which won't matter. I'm gonna swap it. I don't wanna, oh no. K is already so frail, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Everyone's got EVs, so this one will be an Umbreon. That's gonna do 25 damage to me. Right. I want to reset so bad. I want to reset so bad. That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to actually reset. That's crazy. My bad. I'm gonna get back to where we were. He's worthless Petter. I thought. What that does mean though is that we're gonna get a mining pick and be able to use it on that aren't that. Yeah, you're gonna want like at least 10 repels for this because that's crazy. I'm gonna put Monroe into the lead for this fight. I'm not gonna save because it's fine. I just do what the boss says. If I get paid, I won't complain. I still think it's more effective since it's a dark type to do this. If I get burned, I'm calling the police. Okay. Oh my god. Why me? Why me? 2, 3, 4. 4. Almost completely knocked it out. It still gets another attack though. Just because it does. Yep. 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 That's great. That's great. I wonder if actually these palette members are going to be 5 of the badges that we end up getting. It's just a hunch. Just my hunch. Oh, of course you switch into Shuppet, which I thought you were going to switch into Eevee. That's still fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Minro. Thank you, Minro. I never doubted you for a second. I never doubted you for a second. What do you mean? And we have an Eevee showing up. I think Dean is going to be the best answer for obvious reason. No way. Yeah. Okay, so it's going for several charms. Luckily, Mudslap is a special move, so even though our special isn't as good, I'm just going to go for the accuracy lower, which it also wants to do. It's going to be lowering each other's accuracy constantly. The only attacking move it has is Quick Attack, which only does 8 damage to us. So luckily, with the accuracy drops, this is just about to be the longest fight ever. And I think I'm right about that. I really like the idea of a enemy team kind of based like around the Power Rangers. It reminds me a lot of the I think they're called the Axum Rangers in Super Mario RPG. Awesome guys. Awesome dudes. Down goes Eevee. And thank God for that. And no one got fainted. I don't know what we're doing. All I care about is them. He's so different. He's so cool. Because he's kind of like, chill. I'm gonna check some. No, yeah, no, the palette members can't possibly be them. I think Monroe is the most consistent switch-in. I was already up here, so I'm wasting repels, I'm wasting steps. That's great. That's great. And all we have to do now is go down. So we still have 3 people to fight. I think there's gonna be 2 on this side and then 1 up above because there was another ladder. Oh, and there's a minecart. I'll have to take a look at that after. Are you red or pink? If you're pink, you're gonna be a fairy type. I kinda wanna throw Snoozy out for information only, but I think Kay is gonna be the best bet for that. Hey. Hey! Don't ignore me! Hey, fine, sorry. Yep, pink. Okay, I was right. So it's gonna be a fairy type. Start out with a Whismer, level 13. We're already a little over that. And thank goodness our Will-O-Wisp connects. Oh, Laughing Gas. What does that do? What does that do? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I can't even go for Aurora right now, actually. So I'm just gonna swap out and start going for water guns because it's more consistent. I thought Laughing Gas was gonna confuse me. I was fully expected for that. Monroe being confused is really bad because of its huge power. 12 damage. 12 damage. Yup, 12 damage. Oh my god, what is... How? How? How is it super effective against both of them? We're testing out the whole type chart today. That's great. A critical hit, not very effective. Okay, so I actually just needed to swap into Dean, and Dean's just gonna have to tank everything. That's great. That makes me really happy. And I'm confused too. This is infuriating. This is infuriating. I wish I could just not attack. Can I just guard for a turn? Down goes Whismer. Not very effective. So, rock... So gas types, I guess it's not very effective for rock. And fire is super effective, but fire is also super effective against it. Out comes Porygon, which I'm guessing is a normal type. And what do you mean didn't affect? Do you mean I missed, or do you mean it didn't affect it? Okay. I think you can find Makuhita in these caves because the rival had it. I could be wrong about that. I'm gonna have to swap into Dean again, and he's gonna have an Eevee. So, it's more consistent to just have Dean stay in. And that also means I'm gonna go for Sandstorm, because if I'm gonna be out here for at least a few turns, it's better to have that kind of consistent damage. Especially because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a ton of damage. I think Porygon's kind of tanky. Oh, cool. 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 Okay, Pain Split. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go for multiple accuracy drops there because I really don't want Pain Split to hit. Because well, okay, yeah. It's not smart enough to keep me at high health so it can Pain Split me down even further. But I'm all out of Mud Slaps. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's dope. And it's gonna Pain Split me one more. Oh, thank God. Oh, not like it matters. Not like it really matters. Because at the end of the day, that Eevee is still gonna come out. Get rid of Dean. Oh, I have to think what I want to do. I have to think what I want to do. Future Sight is a funny move. I'm actually gonna get rid of Tackle for that. I like that. And now comes our Eevee! Uh-huh. 8 damage. 6. So I do get to throw a rock throw down, which gets it about half. I'm fine getting rid of Dean for this. It's gonna be more consistent if I throw Snoozy out to get a, static, and then let Snoozy die, and then swap in on that. Which is cheesy, and I don't love doing that. But also, these guys are actually really hard. I'm not like, they're not so difficult, whatever. They're difficult. This has been challenging. I'm comfortable saying that. I mean, almost my entire team is fainted, so, yeah. I think it went for Charm there. And it's fully paralyzed. So we get to do our moves. And down goes Eevee. Okay, grows to level 15, and doesn't get a move. Yeah, you're just like Red! We haven't seen Red Patroller all day, so we had to do this mission solo. You see him? Tell him Pink wants some real Pink to Red talk. I thought he was Red, but Red actually doesn't exist. He's... I have to escape from it. And before I go back, I do want to test this. Ooh. We got coal from the gym using a mining pick. Coal is a combustible black rock. That doesn't help me at all, but I'm assuming that's related to smelting. So, good for me. Maybe we get some iron ore, am I right? And maybe we make a iron shovel. Ah, just playing around. Ah, just a goof I like to do. That's just a little joke. This game is actually making me go insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so this is where Pink was. That was just a faster way to get to Pink. And then down here, all the way down, is the other place. There's also a minecart, so I'll take that if I can't. So this is a hole, I'm assuming, that I have to fall down. But I thought you couldn't fall down the other holes. So you can fall down these holes, but not the other holes. Ayo. Right hand side has nothing. That's crazy. And here's green. I'm assuming against green he's gonna have a grass type to start. I'm amazed you made it this far. Paula! Yes, I know your name. And plenty of other things. You can't run from us! We'll find you! Now, young one, let's fight! That's scary, knowing my name. Who told you? Who told you that? What if the rival actually started this whole gang? That'd be scary. I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp even though it's gonna fight with psychic moves. I hate getting leered. It's going to send out Eevee and I'm going to get quick attacked and one hit. I don't even know why I'm guessing that because that's just obvious. Larvitar, it's also got a Larvitar. Level 13 means it has Rock Throw, so I am not staying in. I'm not even gonna chance it. Don't even want to chance it. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that would have killed me. Yeah, that did 12, so that would have done 24, which is close enough to dying. Depends on how much damage this does. I might want to try something a little unique. Almost completely takes it out, actually. And since it set up a sandstorm, that gives me an idea. You can probably guess it. But first, I'm gonna go for Future Sight. And we have another Leer, but I'm faster. So I'm gonna get rid of Larvitar. Your Larvitar doesn't compare to my Larvitar. My Larvitar is in the top 10% of all Larvitar. Hurt by the burn. Sandstorm's gonna get both of us, so I don't know why you'd even set that up, gonna be honest. And it can go for a peck, but it's not gonna kill me, I don't think. With Sandstorm it will. With Sandstorm it definitely will. But that's fine. Hurt by the burn, Future Sight? Mwahaha, that was my plan. Oh. Oh. Wait, didn't I already get hit with? Oh no, that was burn and then Future Sight and then Sandstorm. So that worked out perfectly. That worked out perfectly. And out comes Eevee. Into this Eevee, since it's not a Leafeon yet, I can swap into Dean and be fine. And the Sandstorm subsided, so that... whatever. We're back to having Mudslap PP. Hey yo. And with that Mudslap PP, we're gonna use it three times. Because I don't... you know, because we're getting hit by every single quick attack. This game, man, this game has a really good difficulty curve, because getting almost fainted but not whiting out here, it feels really satisfying, since I know everything I can do to prepare, and since they have similar teams, it's like I just have to outmaneuver them? I mean, that's just Pokemon battling, but I'm trying to think of the right way to put it, but I really like this set of, this enemy squad. Darn you! You might have won this time, but you can't use your Pokemon as a shield forever. Behind your loyal Pokemon is just a helpless child. But, like humans, Pokemon are totally disposable. When it is upon us, the world will see just how vulnerable you are. That's an insane thing to say to a child. That's crazy. Look, you earned your Dynamite, so go get it and leave me alone. We'll come back to meet you again, when the time is more... suitable. I'm assuming it's because they're wearing suits, it's a little bit of a pun. A little bit of a pun. And I hope there's a hole here so I can drop in and fight the final member. It's not just an empty room, it's an empty room. It's an empty. Get pranked. I wonder if there's specific encounters here. Probably not. I'm also gonna give, Kay the Pecha Berry. Since I think Monroe is gonna be fine from being poisoned since it's a fairy type, like no one's gonna use poison type moves on it. I might eat those words. They look pretty tasty. So, he's right here, and the ladder is right here, which means the hole we have to dive into, right, well, up and then right into this hole. Oh, it's you. You're the kid we're looking for. What? Well, Patroller Red is anyway. Why is Red looking for a kid? Why is he looking for a child? I just needed a gig, and this is all I could get. Hope I do a good enough job. Pilot Blue wants to battle. I hope you don't. I really hope you don't do a good job. Luckily against a Zubat, Kay is going to be pretty well equipped, I believe. And we get a crit. That's amazing. I was hoping for a burn, but that'll work. Gust doesn't do a lot, and we can just go for another Ember and then a quick attack, and then Zubat is done for. And we're going to be at half HP. Oh, actually under. So I want to use a Will-O-Wisp. And after I use Will-O-Wisp, swap. Or I swap. Monroe's been getting a lot of screen time. Definitely the highest level member of our party, but that's okay. Why does Bubble have such a long animation? That's crazy. I'm gonna go for Future Sight and then Double Slap. Because I haven't... I forgot that Poison was super effective against Fairy. I was completely wrong. I was so wrong. So wrong!
I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
Miriam?
Why would I swap Monroe in? Actually, Monroe's probably a better Pokemon to use than K, or... My entire team's kind of weak to water types, except for Snoozy, which I'm not wanting to keep. Yes! Okay. That did everything I wanted it to. Down he goes. And K wants Feint Attack. That is an amazing prospect. I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack for that. That might not be the smartest idea, but that's what sounds about right to me. And then... out comes an Eevee. Sing is definitely risky. Definitely... So, I forgot I was confused, so yep. Oh my god. It's gonna want to go for Quick Attack, so I switch into Dean here. It doesn't have Pursuit, so I don't have to worry about that. And continue on with 3 Mud Slaps into a Rock Throw. Since I'm doing that much with Mud Slap, it would have been better to do Sandstorm. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm so scared. You have no idea how scared I am, because it gets 1 crit, and Dean is basically out of commission. And why does it take 6 Mud Slaps? This one's tankier. Okay, so I lowered its accuracy. I would love to see the fact that I lowered its accuracy even a little bit. Oh, there we go. See, the game listens. The game's polite. The game listens. That's exactly what I was looking for. Come in there. Come in there. And Monroe grows to level 18. I'm out of potions, so this is gonna be kind of dangerous what I'm about to do. They can't blame me. It's my first day after all. And Monroe is evolving! Oh my god. Oh my god. We leveled her up really quick. Up really quick. Congratulations, your Monroe evolved into a Azumarill. Amazing. What say you? Everybody needs a way to make money, and this is mine. I agree, it is a bit unorthodox. So Pink and Green are dating, and the rest of them are in it for the money. Which, I mean, it is a pretty hard job market. I completely understand. What I'm gonna do here is use an escape rope. Since I have all 5 Dynamite, I can just go and head right back in, and then go to the upper path. And I think we have 1 more Repel, so this is going to get us exactly where we need to be, and no further. Go up here and chat with the dude. Up and round, spinning around. We're in Mound Cave and we're doing it down. I went down the wrong path. I get why, because we just did a lot of battling, so we're a lot higher level now, but I wish the wild Pokemon were a little bit more challenging. Hey Paris, you wanna see what happens when you stand in my way? You wanna see what happens when you get in my way? You suffer. You suffer like the rest of them. Like all of them.
Hey, Nanny Ghost.
Ah, hello there. I'd like to leave this place. However, these rocks are blocking the exit. I almost have enough Dynamite to get rid of these darn things. I need about 5 more to get them out of my way. Forever. Great, you got all the sticks. However, we need some real fire to light the fuse. Maybe a fire-type Pokemon or move could do it. Try it with K? Stick 'em up. Great, it lit the fuse. Let's stand back. Hello? Oh my god, I almost died. Woohoo! I'm free. Thanks, kid. And he hops over a rock. I am not able to do that, but I will also be free. And almost. Almost. Here we are. We made it to Spurge City. And boy, am I glad we did, because oh, that was infuriating. In this episode, we went through Mound Cave, took care of the Pallet Squad, the Skittle Squad as it were, and vanquished them. They have a controller, they have a leader, Red, which we did not see. I'm assuming it's not the same Red as, you know, just because that wouldn't make sense. Why would he be evil? This is a nice place. But we took care of it, took care of our rival Sandy, and made it to Spurge City. In the next episode, we are going to check out what Spurge City has to offer, and check out what that minecart has going on at the bottom of Mound Cave. See you guys then.